As a crypto user, you've probably had to juggle more tabs than you'd like. One to follow on-chain activity, another for trading, and a few more for news or research. This video sponsor, Arkham, wants to change that with a platform where you can trade, research, manage portfolios, and actually understand what the big players on-chain are doing, all in one place. Today, we're going to break down what they've built so far and how it all fits together. So let's dive in. You might already know Arkham from its high-profile investigations, like tracing stolen funds or uncovering the wallets behind major crypto moves. But what is Arkham really? Well, it started back in 2020 when Miguel Morel set out to help crypto protocols better understand who their users actually are, by making it easier to see the people or organizations behind pseudonymous on-chain addresses. That mission, to connect on-chain data to real-world users, caught the attention of major backers early on, including Tim Draper and an undisclosed co-founder of OpenAI. Since then, Arkham has evolved into a broader ecosystem. There's the Intel platform, which gives you free access to institutional-grade on-chain analysis, and now there's also the Arkham Exchange, a centralized platform for spot and perps trading that brings Arkham's intelligence tools right into the trading experience. Okay, now that we've seen what Arkham is, let's talk about what it actually does. So at the center of the platform is the intelligence section, the part that transforms raw blockchain data into something useful. So if you're trying to figure out what a fund is doing, track a wallet, or just get a clearer picture of on-chain activity, this is where you'll spend most of your time. And the easiest way to get started is through search. You can type in a wallet address, an ENS name, or even a Twitter handle, and the results will take you to what's called a profiler, which builds out a full view of that account or entity. Once you're in the profiler, you get a detailed breakdown of their portfolio. That includes what tokens they're holding, how those balances change over time, and which chains they're spread across. If you want to dig even deeper, the portfolio archive lets you compare two dates side by side, helpful for spotting when someone rotated assets or made a major move before or after a key event. To see who they're interacting with, you can check the counterparty section. It lays out their inflows and outflows, top connections, and what exchanges they're using. And the transaction section right beside it gives you full logs of activity, filterable by time, value, token, and direction, so you can narrow things down exactly how you want. But if you're more visual, there's the visualizer. It maps out the relationship between wallets and entities, showing flows with colored lines. Green for inflows, red for outflows, white for internal transfers, and you can zoom, filter by time, or just click on a transaction line to open up the transaction information panel that provides more info about that particular transaction. But what if you're watching more than just one address? Say you're following a fund, a project team, and a couple of active wallets and checking them often. Well, that is where dashboards come in. You can build your own custom view with exactly the data that you want to see. You can add modules that track balance changes over time, list recent transactions across multiple wallets, show token holdings by value, or highlight major flows in and out of exchanges. Basically, lay it out in a way that makes sense to you. And if you're tracking other wallets, chances are you'll want to track your own too. And Arkham's personal portfolio lets you do exactly that. You can link any of your wallets manually by pasting a wallet address or even by connecting exchange accounts in popular wallets such as MetaMask. Once added, Arkham gives you the same level of insight as it does for public wallets. You'll see your real-time token balances, portfolio performance over time, transaction history, and a breakdown of holdings across chains. And if you've got multiple wallets scattered across networks, Arkham pulls them all into one view so you don't have to jump between trackers to piece things together. But keeping tabs on your portfolio or watching a few entities is just part of the picture. What if you want to catch a move the moment that it happens? Well, that is where alerts come in. You can set up notifications for just about any trigger. It could be an entity, a token, a transaction size, and Arkham will notify you the moment that it happens, either via email or Telegram. And if something you uncover is worth acting on, whether it's a token movement or a wallet signal, you can trade on it right away without switching platforms. That's what the Arkham Exchange is for. It supports both spot and perpetual trading. Spot pairs are pretty standard: Bitcoin USDT, ETH USDT as the usual, and then there are the perps marked with a .p at the end, like Sol P or Arkham P, which let you go long or short with leverage. Now, just a heads up though, eligibility for the Arkham Exchange varies by jurisdiction, and while spot trading is available in the United States, unfortunately, perps aren't. If you've used centralized exchanges before, the interface will feel instantly familiar. Charts on the left with all your indicators, order book, and recent trades on the right, and everything updates live as the market moves. The overall experience is pretty familiar too. You pick your pair, choose your order type, set your price and size, and if you're using leverage, you'll see your margin and liquidation levels update in real time. As for order management, you've got your trade history, open orders, and a clean breakdown of your current positions, all updating live at the bottom left of your screen as you trade. Arkham has also taken some notable steps when it comes to transparency. On top of the standard third-party proof of reserves audit, they've doxed all their own exchanges' wallets and published an Arkham Exchange entity on the Arkham Intel platform, so you can see in real time all their assets under custody and all on-chain movements into and out of the exchange. And finally, there's points, commissions, and VIP affiliate programs that reward both trading and referrals. Points accrue over a given period, and when the cycle ends, they convert to ARKM tokens. You also get fee discounts and higher commission rates for holding ARKM, and new customers can even earn up to $100 just for onboarding. Now with that, you're ready to give Arkham a spin and see how it fits into your workflow. Don't forget to let us know how you're using it or how you plan to. Drop your thoughts in the comments.